Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We take a look at the Bitcoin chart from an Elliott Wave point of view, which is a sentiment-based analysis method. If you are interested in learning more about it, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Next week, I plan to also publish a few simple tutorials here and there about Elliott Wave for everybody on this YouTube channel, so you learn a little bit more about it. You learn to understand the analysis better, which is, it's not going to be in depth, but some light education. So stay tuned for that. Bitcoin chart, daily time frame hasn't really changed. The idea over recent weeks was that the move to the upside that started in August last year, that this move up is not finished yet. Instead, we were watching for further upside. And yeah, a rally has started. I mean, is this going to be the next, is this going to be the rally already to $130,000? Maybe, maybe we are already on our way to that next upside target. Then the wave count will be technically full and a more substantial price top could form there, about which we will talk about more in the next few weeks. For now, I can say we are not out of the woods yet. The risk is still that the market dips back into the support area for a wider internal wave 4 correction. Yeah, but for now, the idea is that on the 13th of January, the market formed the low here in this wave 4, and we are starting the move up in wave 5 towards $130,000. Still quite fragile. That is what it is. We're dealing with the cryptocurrency market, but that would not even change the overall assumption. So even if we, dip back into this support area, then probably 82,000 or 75,000 will be the next downside targets as they are shown here on the chart. But it would not change the overall bullish expectation. Below 69,400, I will have to assume that the top that I only expect after the next high in the area around $130,000, that this already formed. But only then, I don't know it beforehand. So you have to consider that in your risk management. But I know this level is far away, but that is also why we are tracking the smaller time frame. Let's switch over to the smaller time frame chart. And here you can see it in a little bit more detail. The 15-minute chart. The current idea is, as I just said on the larger time frame, that on the 13th of January, a low formed in this wave 4. We're now possibly on our way to the $130 mark, $130,000 mark. And the idea is that in this blue structure, and that's the direct pathway higher, as I show it here on the smaller time frame, the market could move in this structure here quite directly towards $130,000. Yeah, where exactly we will land, we will have to talk about that in the coming weeks. For now, due to the first 5-wave move up that we saw, which topped on the 15th of January, the idea is we're going higher. I mean, that was our signal anyway. 5-wave movements always indicate where the trend is going. We had a shallow pullback into the 16th of January low, another rally, now another pullback, which is quite light. So we don't really have a strong pullback yet. But due to the Trump coin, you might have seen it, the Trump meme coin, the crypto market sold off a little bit. Money moved into the Trump coin, believe it or not, and into Solana. But for now, this at least has given Bitcoin a reason to pull back a little bit. It's quite funny where these catalysts for price movements sometimes come from. But it gives us a nice, a nice landmark on the chart for orientation. The support area now on the micro level for this corrective pullback is located between 99,000 and 102,500. As long as this area is holding, expectations are for the move up to continue quite directly. Any break below $99,000 would still leave the door open for a wider wave 2 correction as shown in yellow. In this scenario, the price should hold above $92,620. That would be a bullish alternative, but short term, a little bit more bearish, which means, to keep it very simple, as long as the market holds above $92,626, the idea is that a larger degree 4th wave correction finished on the 13th of January. I think this is a buyable dip, but you have to decide how you play it. Do you want to set stop below 99K for a more aggressive 1-2-1-2 setup, or below the lower support area, or even below the one on the daily time frame? Depending on where you set the stop loss, you have to decide how large your position wants to be. The further the stop loss is away, the smaller the position. All right. So you have to decide how you play it. I can't tell you what to do. It depends on your personal risk profile and trading plan essentially, right? But overall, I see it as so far only a light pullback, and really diving into the nanostructure, into the microstructure. It seems to me that this here could have been an internal B wave top. A correction like this in the wave 2 is normally an ABC structure. So we might go down a little bit lower. Cannot rule out that the wave 2 already bottomed. Once these support areas are reached, the price might go up directly. But for now, I prefer a bit of a deeper pullback. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.